Hey guys, it's Dr. Robotnik64. This is part 25 of Pokemon 3D. So in the last part, we started to make our way towards the Indigo Plateau to defeat the Elite Four, but apparently Victory Road crashes a lot, and not to mention the trainers haven't even been implemented into Victory Road yet, so I think for now I'm just going to wait until the trainers are implemented into Victory Road, and then I think probably I'll actually explore Victory Road. So, yeah, but anyway, I'm actually back here in Mahogany Town, mainly on Route 42 here. Mainly because, for the most part, this video is actually going to be a bit different here, a bit different than any of my other Pokemon 3D videos, because, for the most part, this video is just mainly going to be me reviewing a new update for Pokemon 3D. The game has been updated twice recently. The first update was version 0.36.1, and now another update that I believe was just released today, which is version 0.36.2. So we're now here in the 0.36.2 version, and there's not really a lot to cover because they haven't added a lot of new features into the new update, because this is mainly only a bug fix update. But there are some new things that have been added and things that have been changed. So, well, let's go over them then. The first thing I want to show here is that they've changed the battle system yet again. They fixed a lot of things with the previous battle system. I believe they actually changed the layout of the battle system, like when you're battling a Pokemon or a trainer. Along with that, they also re-added things that they've removed in the last update due to the fact that there was a new battle system, like evolution, leveling up, and move learning. But apparently, the new update that fixed move learning actually did not fix move learning, because it would make the game crash. But move learning has finally been fixed in this update, 0.36.2. But yeah, so, anyway, I'm gonna go into... Wow, really? Okay, but anyway, battle system is still not final, it says, but there is kind of a new design here. As you can see, it's been redesigned a bit. There's the HP bar's been redesigned. As you can tell, I've leveled up Tentacruel a little bit off screen. So yeah, basically you go to Battle, Items, Pokemon, and Run. Yeah, it opens up that screen, so that's good. Items opens up this screen. Then you go to Battle. So you have Surf, Waterfall, Barrier, and Poison Jab, so you have all your moves here. But I think for the most part, it's pretty much the same. So there you go. Now, the only thing, though, is that I think I might have noticed something. Hold on a second here. Wild Ekans. Okay, Ekans has a 3D model as well. Let me just look at something. Oh yeah, it still doesn't use your, yeah, your power points still don't deplete when you use a move, though, so they haven't appeared to have fixed that yet. So that's something that still needs fixing, so... Alright, so that bug still hasn't been fixed yet, but hopefully it gets fixed maybe in, the next update, version 0.37. One of the things they did say is that they are going to try to start releasing updates for Pokemon 3D every Tuesday again, just like they did a few months ago. Like when I first started doing this gameplay series, they would release a new update every Tuesday, but they stopped doing that eventually. They released updates less often, but apparently they're going to try to start doing that again. And apparently they've also redesigned the Pokemon 3D website. It actually looks much better than, the website looks much better than it did before, I'll definitely say that. So it has news about all the new updates and whatnot. And also the Twitter feed of the, or the Twitter feeds of the developers of Pokemon 3D, including Nils, so yeah. That's pretty good. Now, some other things that I can't really demonstrate here because I don't really know how to. Apparently, and I'm not making this up by the way, they've actually added Xbox 360 controller support into the game in the version 0.36.1 update. Yeah. Have you ever thought about playing a Pokemon game with your Xbox 360 controller. Like, I know this is just a fan-made Pokemon game, but still. Playing Pokemon with an Xbox 360 controller. Never thought I'd see that before, but yeah. But I have no way to test it out because I don't know how to... like, set up my Xbox 360 controller with my laptop. Like, be able to play PC games with an Xbox 360 controller. I have no idea on how to do that. So I can't test that out, unfortunately. They've apparently redesigned 2 emblems in the game. Redesigned 2 emblems, because I can't speak English today, darn it. But yeah, they redesigned 2 emblems. I'm assuming by emblems they mean badges. I don't really know, because I haven't been paying close attention to what the badges look like, but I'm assuming by emblems they mean badges. I'm really not sure. The experience share item works again, because it was apparently broken in the 0.36 update. And, what other things did they add? Let me see here. Yeah, they've added the Olivine Docks into the game, and they've also added the SS Aqua ticket event. I believe before, I think I might have actually showed this in one of my previous parts, but I think, though, because I don't think this part of the game was implemented yet, because I think those stairs over there were blocked off by something. I think, anyway. So, let me go see that very quickly, actually. Or can I? What is that? Can I go out here? Yeah. Oh yeah, these are the docks. Okay. You just zoom out here. Alright, I'm assuming these are the docks. What do you have to say, lady? SS Aqua uses jets to skim over the waves. Alright. Oh, hi. I'm sorry, the SS Aqua is not available in this version. Oh, what? Just, like, pushed me back. There are lots of Pokemon in Kanto. I wish I could go. Okay, the SS Aqua is not available in this version. Okay. But, wait, didn't they say that the SS Aqua ticket event, though, was implemented? Well, that's odd. Hold on a second, guys. Let me see something. Yeah, it says the changelog says SS Aqua ticket event implemented, so maybe the SS Aqua itself hasn't been implemented yet. Maybe that's what that is. Alright, guess I'll have to wait for another future update until it's implemented. Alright, SS Aqua sails to Kanto. Alright. So I guess that's not gonna be implemented until later on. Anyway, and I think the last thing they've added in the 0.36.1 update is added 3rd, 4th, and 5th generation Pokemon starters into the game. So they've added the Pokemon, the starter Pokemon from the 3rd, 4th, and 5th generation games into the game. So yeah, and I believe I might have a way to show this off, but I think it'll require me to create a new save file here because I don't want to do anything that could possibly destroy my save file here that I'm using for my playthrough here, using for my main playthrough. So, hold on a second. Okay, so I created a new save file here, and yeah, as you can see, I'm in New Barktown. All of a sudden, it's snowing. Yeah, sure enough, sure enough. But yeah, I created a new save file, and by editing the actual files in the save file, here's one of the new starter Pokemon that have been implemented in the version 0.36.1 update. So as you can see right there, that is Snivy. So Snivy is one of the 5th generation starter Pokemon, so just recently it's been implemented. It's been implemented in the 0.36.1 update. The only problem with Snivy, though, is that if you look at your Pokemon, as you can see, its sprite appears. The only thing, though, is that if you try to view its stats, the game crashes. And also, if you try to interact with it like this, the game also crashes. Apparently, the game can't load Snivy's cry correctly, so it crashes. But yeah, so there's one of the starter Pokemon here. And I don't think you can obtain Snivy legitimately anyway, because, well, this is the Johto region right here. That's another thing that they mentioned. Apparently, they are going to, sometime in the future, possibly add the other regions from the other Pokemon games, like possibly the Hoenn, Sinnoh, and Unova regions into Pokemon 3D sometime in the future. But I think until then, there's pretty much going to be absolutely no legitimate way to obtain Snivy in the game. So that's why I edited the game's files in order to get Snivy into here. So yeah. But right now, Snivy's actually pretty broken. Well, I'll just show you right here. Try to talk to it like this. Oh wait, hold on. I don't think I'm looking at it the correct way. And yeah, as you can see, try to interact with it, the game crashes. So, yeah. Here's one of the Generation 3 starter Pokemon, so here's Torchic. So Torchic's also been added to the game. Once again, I got Torchic by editing the game's files. It's actually pretty easy to do. There's the sprite, but I haven't actually tested this out yet, but probably the game also crashes as well. Maybe their cries haven't even been implemented yet. Maybe that's why it crashes. But yeah, basically it follows you around. Now, I actually found out, I think the reason why in just my regular save file, the save file I normally use for playing Pokemon 3D, I think the reason that my Pokemon weren't following me around, because they should be, but I think the reason why they weren't following me around is because the game thought I was still playing in the Lost Silver game mode. But the regular game mode in Pokemon 3D is called Coleman, which is, well, when you start up the game, you see a screen that says Coleman while the game's loading. Well, the Coleman game mode is the main game mode, so it's like the main story mode of the game. But apparently only in the Coleman game mode, when you're playing Coleman game mode, do the Pokemon, the first Pokemon in your party right here, actually follow you around. But due to the fact that the game thought I was playing the Lost Silver game mode, the Pokemon weren't appearing behind my character and following them when I was viewing them in, like, third-person mode. But, well, I actually found a way around this, because by editing the game's files, I actually was able to make the game think I was playing in just a regular game mode again. I edited the game file so that instead of the game thinking that I'm playing the Lost Silver game mode, I changed it so that it thinks I'm playing the Coleman game mode. Basically, it said game mode Lost Silver, I just changed it to game mode Coleman. So, yeah. So finally I was able to get that fixed. So now when I just play on the regular save file I use to play Pokemon 3D, the game will now think I'm just playing on the regular Coleman game mode instead of Lost Silver. I don't even know how the heck that even occurred in the first place. Why it suddenly thought I was playing the Lost Silver game mode. Perhaps it was probably like a bug maybe that occurred when I was playing the Lost Silver game mode like a few months back, but I'm not really sure, but yeah. And I gotta say, I seem to have a much easier time reviewing new updates for games when I'm doing them as a post-commentary video. This is kind of why I don't like reviewing game updates. This is why I don't really like reviewing game updates as live commentary videos, because I find that I can do them much more easier when I'm doing them with post-commentary, because, like, whenever I do, like, a post-commentary video, like my Minecraft new features videos, for instance, I don't record my Minecraft new features videos with live commentary. Basically, I record the videos using Stereo Mix so that it doesn't record the audio from my microphone, just the audio from the game itself. And basically, I record all the new features that were into the game, and then using Sony Vegas, I edit the video and make it a post-commentary video. I basically, like, almost like overlay commentary over the video. Like, I record the commentary and then put it in the video, if that makes any sense to you guys. See? And that's another thing. I feel as though I can also explain things much better when I'm doing like a post-commentary video. I find when I'm doing a post-commentary video, I can explain things much more better. So, yeah, because see, like, I'm having a difficult time explaining this, but if I was doing this with post-commentary, I would probably have a much better time explaining this. I would probably be explaining this much better. So, yeah, and in much more detail as well, so... That's just the thing. I guess this just the way I like making videos. But I don't want to make this as a post-commentary video because, well, the game doesn't lag all that much, and I do know about some of the features in the game, so... But I just find that it's much more easier for me to do these types of videos with post-commentary rather than live commentary, so... In fact, I think it's just much easier for me to review, like, make videos with post-commentary rather than live commentary. Like, it's much, much easier. Like, I'm not saying I'm going to stop doing videos with live commentary, but it's just that when I do them with post-commentary, it's just much easier for me. Because I can explain things much better in the game. Because technically I've already played the game and seen all the new features, so I can explain them better and in much more detail, so yeah. But, yeah, that's just one of the things about me, and... Okay, apparently I can't get close to this sign here. I never knew that would happen. But yeah, there's a couple of the starter Pokemon that were added anyway. So yeah, basically Torchic and Snivy. Does the game? Okay, I'm gonna find out here. Does the game crash? Yeah, it does. So it still doesn't work. But anyway, I believe that's pretty much all the new features that they've added in the version 0.36.1 update. And the features that they fixed, or the bugs that they fixed in the version 0.36.2 update were, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, the game crashing when trying to make a Pokemon learn a new move, not being able to use items in battle, and not being able to access the new Olivine docks. So yeah, those were the only 3 bugs that were fixed in the 0.2 update. So yeah, so I guess that's pretty much it for this video then. So that was kind of a different video this time. Basically, this was just me explaining some of the new features that were added in one of the recent updates, or 2 recent updates technically, for Pokemon 3D. So yeah, so battle system has a new design. 3rd, 4th, and 5th generation starter Pokemon have been added, although right now there's no legitimate way to obtain them, so for now you'll just have to edit the game's files in order to get them. But they don't really work. They don't really work very well because they can make the game crash at this point, or at this moment in time anyway. That might be fixed in a later update probably, and why wouldn't it? Apparently new Xbox 360 controller supports. I never thought I'd see that in a Pokemon game. I know this is just a fan-made Pokemon game, but still, playing Pokemon with your Xbox 360 controller, and a whole bunch of other things, so yeah. So I guess that's pretty much it for this video then. So this is Dr. Robotnik64, thank you for watching. If you want, feel free to like or favorite this video, or maybe subscribe. Also, feel free to follow me on Twitter as I post alerts about videos I've recently uploaded to there. The link to my Twitter account's in the description of all my videos, including this one, so yeah. But that's it for now, so I'll see you guys in the next video I make. Later.